When I went to visit my girlfriend's family, the moment I met her mother, I was overwhelmed by a strange sense of familiarity. What was even stranger was that flashes of a wedding suddenly appeared in my mind, and in those memories, I was the groom. I had no idea what was happening. I kept telling myself none of it could possibly be real. At dinner, I kept my head down, doing my best to avoid making eye contact with Annie, but the bizarre incidents kept coming.
Oh, honey, would you get the little silver corn holders, please?
What corn holders?
It's in the sideboard, second drawer down on the right.
I casually mentioned a hidden spot on the property, and my girlfriend actually found the small corn crib exactly where I described it. Everyone stared at me in confusion. Even I couldn't understand why I seemed to know so much about someone else's home. Trying to stay calm, I sprinkled salt on my corn. But that simple gesture made Annie freeze. The way I moved was strangely familiar to her. I noticed her staring at me. So I awkwardly covered my eyes and rushed to the bathroom to collect myself. But when I looked up at the mirror, terror shot through my body. The reflection staring back at me wasn't mine. It was another man's face. Panicking, I bolted out of the room, muttering to myself.
My deodorant. It's my mouthwash. My books. It's mine. It's all mine. It's all right.
Seeing my bizarre behavior, both mother and daughter assumed I was simply under too much stress.
Honey, do you really think it's safe for him to stay here? All those things he was saying, all that running around.
He's had a rough day. He's just a little stressed.
At my girlfriend's insistence, Annie eventually agreed to let me stay the night. Later that night, my girlfriend walked into my room, pretending she was just bringing me a blanket. When she tried to get close to me, I suddenly panicked and pushed her away. She looked completely confused, but I couldn't explain what I was feeling. The next morning, I deliberately stopped Annie before she left the house, holding a bottle of juice in my hand. I was trying to trigger a memory buried deep within her mind.
I bet your husband was real orange juice man.
Yes, he was. He was generally fond of fruit.
Who's handsome
Excuse
and
me.
witty, too. I understand. A man of high ideals.
Yes, he was all those things.
When she complimented me, I felt an unexpected rush of happiness. But she didn't think much of it and quickly left. Once everyone was gone, I quietly entered Annie's bedroom. A notebook beside her bed caught my attention. I opened it and began reading. Every page was filled with words about her husband. Page after page revealed the depth of her love for him. For 20 years, she had remained trapped in the grief of losing the man she loved most. As I read her heartfelt words, I felt a strange sense of comfort. But even stronger was the heartbreak. For 20 years, she had carried that pain and longing alone. Watching her cling to those memories for so long, I made a life-changing decision.